Hello, my darlings. Oh, why is the audio not working? Let's fix that. Boop. There we go. Hello, my darlings. My name is Silvadorkable. I am your friendly monster waifu, and today we are going to be drawing another monster girl. This one's theme is bones.
LOL.
Those of you who don't know, I love bones. I know that sounds like super weird, but if you have not actually seen the photos that I have on my Twitter and I think Patreon, you can actually see that above me there are multiple bones. And that sounds wrong, but I'll explain. We have a bone mask, a crow on a bone,
Yay.
On a skull
Friendly
actually.
wifus.
Let's see. There is a real coyote skull up there. I named him Rex. There's a fake cat skull up there. I named her Jinx. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skulls up there.
Hi all.
One skull figure and a skull glass bottle. So, in case you can't tell, I like bones. I think that they're very cool. So this one I was kind of excited to do, honestly. So how is it going?
Draw a monster girl that is just bones?
Because she's
Hi,
not going to
Silva's
be
mom.
just bones. She's going to be based around bones. So, how's it going? Cuervo, Data, Kaden, and Mama.
Hello everyone. How are you, Silva?
I'm doing pretty
Yay,
good.
friendly monster waifu. Hi, Silv's mom.
I didn't want to get up. I laid down to take a nap, and I was very sad that I had to get up. But it's worth it, because I get to draw...
Would you say you have a boner?
For bones? Yes. I know what you were trying to do, but it's not going to stop me today. We're going to draw more of a feral character today. If I can make it look right.
Ahoy. Why is it always to Kavo?
How's it going, Jen? And her leg will go forward on this one, and it
Okay.
will probably go forward here as well. So I'm going for more
Jen,
of
hi.
a
She has a
feral,
bone to pick with me.
kind of like on all fours kind of thing, because the skull I am considering drawing is an animal
LOL.
skull. Because honestly, animal skulls kind of look cooler than most human skulls. I mean, they got like cool protrusions and like long ass fucking teeth, and half the time they have
I'm good.
like
My
horns or something.
My very friendly friend of friendshipiness texted me and now I'm confused head.
Oh, is that girl you're going on a date with?
Jump. Yeah, a bonafide ass hat. LOL. BRB, I have to pick up your sister from the dog park.
No problem, Mama. I'll still be here. Great thing about this being a
Take a dog
monster
bone with
girl
you.
is it's okay if her proportions are a little
What's us sister doing at a dog park?
off. Walking the dog, obviously. Duh.
Probably playing with the dog.
And I would like to admit that I I do use reference images for all of these. Like, I know that's been a question before. It's like, oh, how do you get all these poses? And
yep.
It's like, well...
She isn't very easy to start calling my girlfriend. She wants to jump the gun immediately and make me for husband-to-be, and now I'm too nervous to talk to her properly.
Don't take it too seriously. She's... that's a little weird, but okay. She's probably just really excited to have a boyfriend. I hear you guys. I hear you back there moving and shit.
Kitten, when you get a chance, take a look at your DMS. No
Okay.
hurry, you putting it out there.
Yeah, I took a nap when I first got home because I got home a little early because I had to be at work a little early this morning. So I got off work early and I took a nap. So I kind of missed some stuff.
Nosy Furball is planning on jumping on the table at any time.
Could
I get
be.
that.
He
I'm
was
excited
napping.
to have a girlfriend, but that's a little too fast for me.
He
I'll
was
need to
napping
try to
with
calm
me.
her down before the date. Maybe give her a cool shower, lol. I thought that she wanted to feed the love multiple dogs.
You live right there, so.
Now it all good, Sylv. Stream avatars extension. Give her some ice cubes and play Ice Ice Baby.
Ice Ice Baby. Dun, 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 dun.
What's your mom's dog's name anyways, Silva?
Technically,
I know how he'll like to catnap.
Technically, it's Drogo, like off Game of Thrones, but I call him Doggo because I have not watched Game of Thrones.
That
and
will cool her down, lol.
I like the name Doggo.
What breed is he again?
He is part Akita and part Husky, I believe. He's a big, fluffy motherfucker.
I'm not sure about my date. I feel like she's gonna be really embarrassed. More than me, ugh.
I'm sure she'll be fine. The booty is not in the right place. Booty's gotta be higher. And wind up.
Or you dress up as Elsa and wave your hand in front of Faye's sing and let it go while spraying her with ice.
Yes.
Ice Ice Baby, Ice Ice Baby.
There we go. That's too late.
Ice Ice Baby, Ice Ice Baby. How many more do you have after this one?
Halloween is the last one. Unfortunately, I won't be here on Halloween, so I'll have to do that on
Hi
the,
Odato, I have a good outfit idea for this Inktober theme.
so I'll have to
Wow,
be,
what a note tha music use hit
done
in the
on
background
November
did song fin
1st,
to my
but-
ears lol.
Maybe, I don't know if I like that.
Or let her watch Frozen 1 and 2 when it comes out. GDI thy Reinen now lol. Mind if I ask a question about dating?
Sure. I will do everything I can to answer it.
She got that arched booty. Would you do a double stream of Monsters Girls to catch up?
That is a possibility, actually.
How do I make a good impression without seeming self-centered or something? Like when you would do your boxing VR.
Maybe. How would you make a good impression? Be polite. Honestly, out of every date I've ever been on, the ones that usually last the longest, that I remember the longest, and that make the biggest impression on me are the ones that legitimately go out of their way to be polite and treat me well.
Be
That
sweet, be
is-
kind and respectful and compliment the shit out of her.
That is ultimately the best thing you can do is... Oh, god damn it, these are both on the same layer. Oh, whatever. That is ultimately the best thing you can do is open doors for her. Open doors for her. Pull out her chair for her. Be a gentleman. Be
What does the
polite.
theme bones mean in this theme, like bones or something else?
Bones as in, like, actual bones. Little hearts.
Be polite and kind and be a gentleman. Got it. Thank you both. Silva and Jen. Smiley face. Alpha Hoi. Just
Yeah.
don't be a bonehead. I like her drawing.
Oh, thank you. How's it going, Cookie? Personally, like, out of all my relationships, the longest one I've ever
Okay,
had
lol.
was,
I'm convinced Cuervo is Sins. With all the lame jokes lol.
for 7 years. And yeah, that one treated me the best in our first date. I'll just say that.
Hoi Rebek. That booty says otherwise. Ask her about herself and what she's into, get to know her, mac the date about her and you'll be laughing.
It's very true. Essentially, if you're trying to get to know her and not tell her about yourself unless she asks.
That booty got some treasure in there lol. Dara. I watched your channel for a long time, I enjoy your videos.
Oh, thank you, Cookie. That means a lot to me, actually.
treat her like yo treat Silva XD. Is that the guy, you know?
Is that the guy I know? Like, I know all of them. It's the entire fucking point of dating.
Data show her that you care and be polite like Sylv said.
God, trying to get all these ridges and shit down.
I'm Data's BOI and I can't even give him any advice. I'm a disgrace.
You are not. Okay, I think I got a decent.
Alright, ask her about herself, and those moves are on Silva only because I don't get too embarrassed by doing it on her. You married, I mean.
Oh, no, 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 no. That
LOL
one,
Data.
that one was a mistake, and no, that one only lasted 3 years. That was right out of high school. Aw, I was young and stupid. So young and stupid.
Dude, you 10. I would only do this as important streams dabs.
Can't say I've never dabbed. I've dabbed.
So?
Okay.
Jen's right, Keaton. You got no experience.
It needs to be over a little bit because essentially it's moving.
Yes, Queen.
There we go. I kind of want to like give it something like.
How could it be a disgrace not to give relationship advice if you're 10? 10-year-olds DNT have relationship PS LOL. Wait, did I just miss the dab?
You did. You missed the dab. Sorry.
I dabbed too. Yes, Data, you did.
Okay, I need. There we go.
Or do they? Discord. Patreon.
There
merch.
we go. I
Twitter.
need to know.
Check out some sweet merch it. Join in on the fun in our Discord.
Amount of animal
Visit Patreon for free art and more. Caden DNT even joke. Twitter. Not funny and we'll get yo a ticket out of the chat. At my school they do. Nightbot insult me. Is this girl related to Sans? Fast puppy love Caden.
No. Although that would make sense, wouldn't it?
How long have you done YouTube? I'm not joking. That's not Dayton.
How long have I been on YouTube?
Okay, I'm back.
Jeez, guys,
They
how
act
long
like
have
they date.
How long have I been on YouTube? That's been a long time. I know that. Jesus. I want to say 5 years.
Act like they're together.
Vertebrae are
Okay.
always hard. Really little spinies.
There's this song stuck in my head that Gosa's gotta stay up on my iPhone told my bitch ILY that was just a typo. Yep, I'm dumb. Since January 5th, 2014 at least your about says that.
Yep, that's actually correct.
Mascano is now hosting
Because
Rips look like Gil's head.
I started officially on my birthday, which was January 5th. Also, thank you for the host.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Data.
I think I'm gonna give it like some kind of like horns. What kind of horns do I want?
Hey, I found out your birthday. Happy late/early birthday. Yep, 5 years kitten. You're welcome, Keaton. You won't remember this, but Bill Nye the Saints guy, I'm tired so I have no sense to spell 3.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Actually, it's funny. I was just telling Bear about something.
I know that guy.
So for a long time, I've had this like vague memory of something that was like.
I also know Beckman's World.
That was like.
My friends say Bill Nye, your mom isn't a guy.
Game
What?
I used to play or something. It was like this computer program I remember from when I was like super little. I don't like that.
Hello, Silva. She reminds me of a hollow on Bleach.
How's it going, Jose? I've actually never watched Bleach.
You said you're welcome to me. Data. Hello, at Rebecca Fisher. Webkins?
No, it was so okay. Like, I will be surprised if anyone but my mom
Hello,
remembers
Jose.
this, because this was like way back on like this was like way back on Windows like 95 or something. And
Was it Oregon Trail?
no, it
Hello,
wasn't
at
Oregon
Dex
Trail.
Matthews.
So
I like her headphones.
oh, thank you.
She looks like me when I see RWL out of bed in the morning. Pizza.
Actually, let's just give her a little nudge.
How long does a timeout last for? Hi, Jose. Yeah, I answered your question.
I don't know. That's that's my moderator's duties. They're sweet and don't make me do anything.
Hello, Cuervo. What did I ask?
Oh, anyway. So it's like from Windows 95. It's like super old, right? I don't like
got
that
my
either.
DRM phone case.
You want no horns?
What do I remember?
Oh, yeah. So it was an old program. It was specifically like on it was specifically on Windows 95 when I played it.
Nightbot. Stream Avatars
And
extension.
It's so weird because like I distinctly remember it, and I was having the hardest time remembering what it was. Like, have you ever had something from your childhood and you're like, man,
Okay,
I'm
super old.
I know that.
Was it Mavis Beekman teaches typing?
No, trust me.
Nightbot.
Just let me get to it, Jesus. So like I finally Googled it, and it took a good deal of. I don't like that.
Jen, how long does a timeout last for?
It took a.
I once
God damn
played
it.
a game where you can play in the past up to
It took a
1935
long
and you can make any
fucking-
person, but you have to work at the politics of that time.
It took a
It was
long
really
fucking
fun.
time
To win the game you
to
needed
find
to
it.
have a
So what I ended up doing is I ended up having to like fucking search for old Windows 95 games, and it was actually not a game. It was a Windows shell, which basically means
as LNG
that
as I make it.
it which basically means that it was a shell that goes over the operating system. So it doesn't actually like function as a game per se, but it was like an environment. And so what it was is...
Oh. How do I make my neighbor's house to stop being on fire? So behave. Self-standing family in life. You could choose to be one of your kids if you wanted to continue.
So long story short, it was called Packard Bell Navigator. And what it was is it was a shell for Windows where
like
you essentially... No.
Call 911 and ask for the fire service. YS Master.
Are you okay?
Ancient.
Is someone's house on fire? You might want to tend to that. But yeah, so essentially what it was is it was a program that worked...
I don't remember the game name.
Over...
If you were listening to me, LOL.
I was listening, but I'm also trying to talk. So what it was is it was essentially this environment where...
Yes, ma'am, I will behave. Data, what did I ask?
It was this environment where you could navigate
When
through
Silva
this
got on
virtual
YouTube.
house. And the entire thing was set up as if it was like a virtual home. So you pretty much could go around different areas, and there was a kid space.
I remember that.
It was literally called Kid Space. And then there was also the teenager version, which was called MySpace. I kid you not, it was called MySpace. And it was
HP.
super cool.
Where Silva will complete a sentence, hee.
Because you could actually do all this different stuff. And everything like was interactive. You can click on things. And like I distinctly remembered it from being a kid and playing on it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck was it called? So I can't find it necessarily to play because it's a shell.
That game was amazing. I wish I could play it again. I have to figure out the name. Maybe you could play it on stream if you wanted to.
But what it was essentially just being able to...
So they had the name before MySpace pages came out.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. That was Cookie.
But yeah, so essentially it was really cool because you could do all this different stuff, and they had like all these interactive things that you could do, and I really loved it. And so I ended up finding it, and I was super excited. And I watched like a YouTube video that went over everything, just like navigating around it, and I was like, oh my god, this takes me fucking back. It was such a trip being able to see it again. And I was like, oh man, it's like a trip to nostalgia right
Sounds
there.
pretty involved. Cronus hasn't came home for a while. I hope he's okay.
I
thought
okay
you meant
too.
Wolfenstein.
No, I distinctly remember Wolfenstein. That was a classic.
Who's Kronos? His cat.
No, I distinctly remember Wolfenstein. Which I did play Wolfenstein a lot too.
Or the first Diablo.
I remember that too. I actually have I don't like that. I actually have other versions of Diablo.
Rip his first doggy. Ooh, cats can go walkies for a few days.
That's
Is
true.
he/she chipped? What's it called again? I still have it.
What, Diablo?
Idk. Yeah, it's my cat. He recently had kittens. 4 we thought it was 3 but she gave birth again 3 hours later. My cat would go missing for a couple weeks thn turn and be like feed me woman.
I had a snake that would do that.
No, the game you described.
Oh! The game I described was actually not a game, but it was called Packard Bell Navigator. It was super fucking cool and I loved it. And all it really was just a shell that helped people who weren't very necessarily good with Windows to navigate Windows. But it was still fun as hell because it had like
Navigator.
Had all these like fucking no, Packard Bell Navigator, not Hewlett Packard. Don't make that mistake. I had to look that up. But yeah, actually it was
probably roaming to find a little extra food.
It was actually really
hunter?
fun.
Cronus always comes home at 12 a.m. I'm not too worried, but he left at like 12 p.m. today.
See, this is why my cat is an indoor cat.
You had a snake you let loose?
No, I never let him loose. He was just a little shit. Essentially, I never let him loose. He just got loose. He would constantly just decide. He'd be like, oh yeah, so I'm going out now, goodbye. And he would just fucking vanish. And I'd be like, where the fuck did he go? And like, I would look for him everywhere. And, after a while, I was like, alright, well, I guess he's gone now. And then he would be like, surprise, fucker, and he would just show up in my hair in the middle of the night. And I'm like, alright. So I'd basically wake up the next morning.
My cat's a male, LOL. He's not much of a hunter. He hates staying too long outside.
I'd basically wake up in the morning with this fucking snake curled up in my hair.
I would go out with the treat tin and shack it and call his name, and sometimes he would come home after maybe a few minutes or I went out and searched for him in the I know he HNGS out.
Well, I hope Cronus is okay.
Basil is an indoor cat because he can't navigate something like a ladder without help.
Well, that too. He also is kind of a coward. I love him, but...
Sorry, I thought it was a she, as Yo said she had an extra kitten, LOL. My apology, Cronus. What's her name?
Whose?
Cronus is too big to be hurt by wild cats though. He's like 2 times the size of a normal cat. Doctors always ask if he's actually a book cat, LOL.
Oh, that actually sounds a lot like Basil.
I mean bobcat.
Should I make those spikes?
Ivory. Bonita. I'm really used jokin'. Skeletina. How do you know if a dog or cat is pregnant before they start to show? Do they have morning sickness type symptoms?
No, they don't show. You really don't know, except for they don't go into heat.
No. Bonally? Bonasa. But they do chunga in attitude. Skleta.
That's a good question. I don't know what her name is yet.
So Basil is 2 times the size of a normal cat?
Oh yeah.
I guess that common then. A pregnant cat will strt try and ti find a nest in place and will sometimes overgroom themselves. They won't mov or want as much and will be hewing agree. XD. So is this Equana girl? Skelena.
No, it's not an iguana girl. It's Bones. She has a skull. This isn't a bathtub. This isn't a beach. It's a bathtub. This isn't a beach. It's a bathtub. Oh god damn it! I forgot.
She's a hollow lizard girl, related to Godzilla.
You're all grounded.
Bayonetta.
I'm not naming her Bayonetta.
No, you're grounded.
I am not grounded. Everyone else is grounded. They know what they did.
How can it be a lizard when it a cat skull? I'm
Exactly.
grounded. What did I do? Ah, does that mean I can't go on my date? If I'm
No.
grounded?
You can go on your date. You're grounded from smart ass
Lumpy.
topics. Just this. Don't call her lumpy, mama. Jesus. I think I'm the only person in the world that can be like, my mom called my monster
You can't ground
girl
her on her on
lumpy.
stream mask trot lol.
That's right. Here, I'm a god. An angry god.
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. Lump
Fine.
lizard sounds like a shitty brothel.
Ew. Actually. This would be interesting seeing how I...
Please know the cage I said it 100 to me. I'm grounded. What you going to ground me again? What did I do? Mommy does that mean that I can't go to the movies with Celeste on Friday.
No, you can't.
Times.
It's fine.
Prince ass. Aw shit. I wanted out of my date. I need time to figure out how to be polite to the only girl in the world that likes a man a little risky.
Oh, you'll be fine.
So things are going well with Celeste, at Rebecca Fisher? Wait, I didn't call her a lizard, not fair.
You're fine, everyone's fine, I was joking.
Remember that nickname?
Princess? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Stream Avatars extension. I said she was related to Godzilla. At least you have a date, at the data deleters.
You know, being related to Godzilla isn't much better.
Show chest for 2000.
No. That's cute. That's cute. No. No, thank you. It's cute. It really is, but no, I'm okay.
You were such a tyrant little girl. Is she looking to get boned? Show foot for one like LOL. And I'm talking about Silva's drawing. I'm done now.
I need to give her something that looks remotely adjacent to hair or something.
No, she already has lots of bones, tongue sticking out.
It's true, I have plenty of bones.
Is she getting flames on her skull?
No,
That's
it's actually
badass.
gonna be shadows.
Freaking
but,
Ghost Rider girl.
But you'll see. Actually, I kind of want it to be... No, actually, I like that color. I have a very specific idea for this.
That's what I was thinking.
I just realized I did not draw her back leg. Ah.
Having a skull with flames sounds like a cool drawing idea.
No, it's also unfortunately been done a lot. Let's see, be over there. It's like right there.
Is she like Sweet Tooth? Ghost Riders GF. Hey, family friendly, you perv.
Sweet Tooth? I don't know anything about a character named Sweet Tooth. I also haven't really looked at anything Ghost Rider related, so... you need to be bone color. So let's make you... Oh. Gray, maybe?
He's the guy from Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
My date just said she's going to pay for dinner. She knows where we're going to eat it. That doesn't sound right. Aren't I supposed to pay? I don't understand dating 101 anymore.
Yeah, usually...
From Twisted Metal.
Oh. Usually the guy is supposed to meddle. God damn it. Usually the guy is supposed to
like her heart-shaped nose. Cute. Caden THS is an adult stream, so technically they can say THA, so LNG, is it not offensive to Silva or anyone else? I'm Afreeze. With yo ugly bucktooth no brain zone he and having
what am I doing? No.
Now I can't let that slide. If I can, you can. I thought the one asking for a date pays. I'm kind of glad she's paying. I have no money, but I'm so confused.
Well, technically,
it was at this moment he knew.
It kind of depends. There, let's do that color so I can actually see everything.
You remember those rip-off Power Rangers who had the friend finger rings that had the little dudes inside of them that got lost the same day you got it?
No.
Discord. Patreon. Visit Patreon for free art and more. Join in on the fun in our Discord. Merch. Check out some sweet merch at Twitter. I'm never gonna get an answer. I member. Hate Power Rangers.
Oh, yes. So, technically, usually the guy will pay for the first date, or they'll at least go Dutch. I need to fix that. And Dutch usually just means that they pay for themselves.
I love the Power Rangers. THA means split. THABILLOL.
Yeah, basically going Dutch means that you pay for yours and she pays for hers. So at least even if...
Are you going to box today? Grr, that's mean I would split.
Yeah, I think I will box today. God damn it.
FFS, I use can't English today. I can't go Dutch. She wants to go to one of those fancy places where every meal costs $45 and it's actually fucking tiny ass meals.
Well, if you know what?
Will it be the same playlist?
I might put in one song from my backups. But yeah, it'll be very similar. I don't really have 30 minutes to sit there and switch out a bunch of music. And I'm gonna go through all of my music.
Try adding Eye of the Tiger.
No.
Is she a Farian to pay?
I don't want that
Then
song.
let her.
I'm going to go through all of my music before I add other people's. Because since I'm working out to it, I kind of need stuff that like I'm good with tempo-wise and everything. So it won't be for a while before I start implementing other people's music into it. Or suggested music.
Some ladies wanna do DHA cause I wanna break the whole men pay for every fin tate in.
Well, honestly, I feel like if she's choosing the restaurant knowing that it's a very expensive restaurant...
What were you gonna say, Silva?
Then let her pay. If she already said, hey, I want to go to this restaurant, it's super expensive, but I want to pay, let her pay. Because if she's probably just really excited to go on what could be her first date, and she just wants it to be memorable and exciting for her. In which case, just let her pay.
Let her pay.
The next one that you guys go on, you can pay, or you can split, or whatever you want to do, and it hopefully won't be an expensive place, but she's probably just really excited to be able to go somewhere that she's probably always wanted to go on a date. Just let her pay if she's insisting. Because she is the one who asked specifically for that restaurant. So, and I'm
BTW Jose.
And I'm sure that she understands that it's not something that most people can just afford. If I had to take a guess.
Take her to MC Donald's. LOL.
I like how the bot says MC Donald's. It makes it sound so much fancier than it really is.
Okay. Good. At Rebecca Fisher. Take her to Hooters. I'm JK like ya don't do DHA.
You want to know the funny thing?
McDonald's.
Jen, my first date with someone was at Hooters. No joke. And that was by my request. So he wasn't being an asshole or anything. I just literally always wanted to go to Hooters. And every time that I would mention it to like any of my guy friends, they'd be like, "Ha, that's funny." And I'm like, "No,
special.
seriously, I want to go to Hooters."
Even if she's excited enough for that place, then why not just the movies? I mean, $45 is a lot to pay, and it's for two people. That's like $90 plus taxes.
Because
Hooters is a great place.
That's what she wants.
Your classic kitten.
Yeah. That actually, yeah. I distinctly did. I was like, "No, I seriously want to go to Hooters." And he's like, "I'll
Trinity
take you to
is
Hooters."
going to
I'm like,
cosplay
okay.
as Rem on Halloween night, and I will cosplay as Subaru from Re-Zero.
And
my first date with your dad was Denny's. LOL.
And it was funny because I distinctly remember I'd never been to a
No
Hooters.
hairline, yo barber fluffed yo stuff up my boi when you aim out yo mama, she said, now I can't let that slidey.
But I literally like ended up going there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm excited, I get to go to Hooters." And I actually have like, he bought me one of those like sports t-shirts. It's a little tight right now because I grew. But essentially
I'm still waiting for a proper date.
I still have.
Now I'm depressed. I may take you to Hooters then.
I still had a smaller chest. But yeah, I actually got like one of those like Hooters
Jen, I said I can't let that slide.
One of those Hooters shirts and stuff. But it was funny because apparently at Hooters, people, like, the girls will come up and like write their names down.
Ugh. Okay.
They like
I'll
write
just let her pay.
their names
I'm super
down
nervous now.
on.
I feel my face burning up just thinking about it.
Don't worry,
that
just
much money
get
in that fancy of a
something
place.
as cheap as she gets or cheaper. But I remember, like, she's like, "Okay, my name's Jessica. It's nice to meet you." And she like took out a napkin and like signed her name, and then she's like, "I'll be here if you need anything." And she like walked away, and I'm like,
Dude head looked like a thumbtack.
I was like, why'd that bitch sign her name on the napkin? And then like another girl came by and did the same thing. She's like, "Oh, my name's Tracy, blah 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 blah," you know. And and signed her name and then left. And I'm like,
Bonjour, Silva.
I'm like, why the fuck are they signing their names? And it's like, oh, they do that. And I'm like, why? How's it going, lady? Like, I seriously, to this day, have the napkin somewhere.
Tips?
No, they literally just, that's what they do at Hooters. They introduce themselves and they fucking, like, sign their name on a napkin and you get to keep the napkin. But they, like, sign it and it's always, like, cute with, like, little hearts and shit.
They probably had two. Mon man.
It's just, like, customary, apparently. They do that at, like, every Hooters. And I was like, so weird, but I still have the napkin somewhere.
Men have bad memory.
Well, maybe they assume you're gonna get so drunk that you won't remember anyway. But for the record,
Silva,
like,
if anybody says that to you, I am letting out the hounds on M.
For the record, though, that actually,
Better tips.
It probably was for better tips. I actually have had friends who worked as, like, waitresses at Hooters. And seriously, waitresses at Hooters get fucking manhandled to shit. It is sad.
I saw nothing THA would warrant letting out TH hounds.
Like, they really get fucking
Old men
manhandled.
can't remember crap.
And,
I'll buy something the same price, maybe just the same thing. Should I ask why that place?
Well, don't ask her before you go, but just bring it up in conversation. Just be like, oh,
I've never had a date before.
Is there a reason
This
that you insisted on this place? And she'll probably say something like along the lines of like, oh, well, you know, I've always wanted to come here, or, you know, something like that. But
better than stripping. Besides, that's the mods Caden LOL. Jen,
actually,
I meant on the person who said lift up
believe
top
it or not,
2000.
Mom. Believe it or not, Mom, no. One of my friends who did work at Hooters when she was younger actually worked as a stripper before that, and she said that she got grabbed more times as a Hooters girl than she ever was as a stripper. Hooters girls get, like, fucking mistreated all the fucking time. Yep. It's actually pretty fucking sad.
You know, I have the best memory in my family and I'm male and I remember my birth, so thanks for saying that old men can't remember crap, really not offended. Jen, but I've never been on a relationship. They overrated.
There we go.
Yeah, but their rep isn't as bad.
Oh, true. People saying, oh yeah, I work at Hooters, don't get the same looks as, oh, I'm a stripper. But strippers get treated better than...
Date HAV foo and be free.
Than, the girls at Hooters do. It's kind of sad. Give it a little bit like a blue tint.
When I talk about men, I mean old guys. Asterisk fun and be free. I'm so sorry I not English into the Y. I'm 22 and my memory is shit. Because I'm old.
My memories too.
I'm not safe
My
being
memories
free.
too. My memory
sister
is
wants a
old
full
too.
detailed information about my date. Not her bisons, tell her to min it, lol. Asterisk mind
Let's try
it.
grunge.
Then you're in trouble. Ugh, fine. Sorry Deb. I didn't mean to take it offensively, I'm just a bit stressed.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
Mon man. NP. Data, you'll do better than me.
Actually, something like that.
Had, The Struggles of a Single Boy Getting His First Date, should be a book title or something.
Wouldn't surprise me if it already is.
Most of my relationship have not been nice, so I'm not really bothered about thm anymore. I've accepted I'm destined to be Alan.
Oh, hon.
Glad I don't date. Sounds like H*LL.
Now's the fun part.
Ah, Jen, if I was old enough I wouldn't try to hurt you. Me too, but I have my girls. Yo, you treat your lady right and I'll be happy.
Don't like that. Don't like that. Actually, I don't mind that.
It kind of is. Dating feels like getting a punch to the gut, and the punch was from One Punch Man. IHAV my girl. Bullet and cheese, distant at th momt. Our konk shun gone.
It'll get better, Jen. I know it will.
If she has a cat skull, shouldn't she have cat eyes?
Well, no, because she's made out of bones, but she's not made out of their organs. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I don't like that either. No, god damn it.
Okay, Jen. I'll try to treat her nice. Really, I'm not sure how to act. She likes a guy who takes risks, like slapping a girl's butt in public or groping them openly. I'm not that kind of guy.
I can understand that. It's not usually something that you would do.
Being relationshipless sucks.
God damn it. That could be worse. Could be worse, could be a eunuch. Then even if you were able to get someone, wouldn't matter.
Just be yourself. You use be yo. PFFFFFT seems me and your mum do it to Silva lol. You don't want someone that doesn't like the real you.
Very true.
Everyone keeps telling me that lol, I'll be myself. Is THA a hereditary power or something lol? There is someone for everybody, you just got to find them. And wow, did I use do THA right? Hella proud of THA1XD. Ah. XD.
I'll leave her like that.
I really like that one.
I'm glad.
She wants me to wear my Sunday best, gotta get my sister on that. All I got is a black shirt and tight jeans. I'm not very stylish.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke? He won the Nobel Prize. She sounds high maintenance lol, good luck data XD.
Yeah, good luck. I need it. I'm just kidding, but you might need it.
Wow. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
God damn it. Let's do blue. No, like that. Let's do gray.
Also, data. If STRT actine entitled, my advice. Run. Ha ha ha. What's great about living in Sweden? But the flag is a big plus. Asterisk if she starts sorry. Did you hear about the Bones girl? I heard that she's hollow.
Swear to God, you guys.
She's actually not high maintenance, she just likes the food and is a bit thirsty, if you know what I mean, but thanks for the run advice lol. Was that a weak joke? What I mean by high metanessa and until is she telephones yo what to do and how it gonna be and has to HAV it her way.
You know,
Someone asked if I got a haircut. No, I had them all cut.
I tell you guys a joke
DNT
about chemistry.
FRM anyone
I don't
LOL.
think it would get a really
Great monster girl.
I don't think it would get a reaction. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it lacks support lol. That's a bone joke as well.
So, tomorrow we get Child, which will be one of the few that is not sexualized because I don't do lolicon. And then Angel. Oh no, wait, no, I'm not done. No, go back. Thank you.
Great job. Love you, sweetie.
Quick question, guys. How would you feel?
Wanna hear a rumor about butter? 'Cause I am gonna spread it.
How would you guys feel if I did
She's really good.
Angel
See you soon, Silva.
tomorrow? How would you guys feel if I did Angel tomorrow and skipped Child altogether? And then on Friday we do the new Jackbox.
I'm sure she's not that high maintenance. Moo 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 moo.
How do you guys feel about that? Because honestly, I feel a little uncomfortable drawing a child as a monster girl because I have a feeling that monster girls kind of turn sexual.
Do it.
Okay, because I'm not really comfortable drawing a child as a monster girl, honestly. And I'm not going to be drawing on Halloween because I'll be handing out candy as Chun-Li.
I think doing Angel sooner is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Jackbox. My fab.
So we're just gonna pretend.
Jackbox voice chat live stream.
We're gonna pretend
stream
that
avatars extension. YTHA sounds like a good dear.
We're
you
gonna
know I am
totally
uncomfortable about stairs.
pretend.
They are always up to something.
So
okay, I get to talk to you more, yay.
Awesome. So with that being said, tomorrow we will do Angel. On Halloween, I will not actually be here because I'm going to be handing out candy to children. However, there will be a creepypasta.
What is it?
A Jackbox stream is a game where everyone can participate using their smartphones or a computer.
Silva.
Hey, Mask. And we will be doing that on Friday. So I hope all of you have a great
only
night.
NAS 30 days, remember. Remember. LOLXD. Voice chat on Friday live stream? Why
Maybe.
can't a bicycle get up on its own? It was too
'Cause
tired.
What was too
Take a
tired?
video handing
So,
out candy.
I think I will as Chun-Li. Or at least take a video as Chun-Li. I don't know if I can take a video handing out candy because, like, literally it's just kid after kid after kid. And I honestly make a game
LOL
out of it
Gen.
where I make a game
Boxing.
out of,
Time.
I make a game out of doing as many, like, guessing as many kids' costumes as I can while I'm handing out candy.
Hat.
So,
I'll ask how to do it, but I'm sure we'll be able to ask on the stream.
Anyway.
It's been a while.
So with that being
Why
said,
can't a nose be 12 inches? Then it'd be a foot.
with that being said, I'm going to go get some food. So give me about 45 minutes. So 8 p.m. Pacific time, we will start that boxing. So I'll see you in 45 minutes. I love you, my darlings.
Stop readin' puns off Google lol.